Now, in order for you to make a brief but very important connection of how a lot of these music labels are directly affiliated with the Illuminati, I'm going to give you the history of one of the biggest. And Universal Music Group, UMG, is a multinational music company. It's the largest of the big three record companies, which is Sony Entertainment and Warner Music Group. UMG was originally the company attached to the film studio Universal Pictures. However, its origins go back to the formation of Decca Records. Now, Decca Records originated in England, which is one of the main control hubs of the Illuminati. The Decca Corporation of England created the American branch in 1939. Decca Records was renowned for its development of recording methods. Decca and UMG are now owned by General Motors and Comcast, and they were originally owned by Vivendi, a media conglomerate headquartered in France. Decca referred to themselves as the Supreme Record Company. It was formed by merging the word Mecca with the initial D of their logo, meaning a place that draws a lot of people. When the Decca branch in America was developed, they set up their studio headquarters in the Pythian Temple located in New York City. Now, why would Decca UMG set up their headquarters at the Pythian Temple? Well, UMG has its roots in the Illuminati at a specific level of the pyramid. Music was to be used strictly for the control purposes. As we see today, most forms of human art and creation are now being used as tools of manipulation and deception. The Pythian Temple is a building that belonged to the Knights of Pythias. At the time, Decca and UMG set up their studio there. The Knights of Pythias is a fraternal organization and a secret society founded and formed in February of 1864 in Washington, D.C. They were the very first fraternal organization to receive a charter under an act of the United States Congress. It was founded, this organization, this fraternal organization, the Knights of Pythias, was founded by Justice H. Rathbone, who, unsurprisingly, was a music composer and an artist, nonetheless. So now you can see the connection. Universal Music Group, UMG, originated within Decca Records. Decca Records originated in the United Kingdom and expanded to America, which began the inauguration of the UMG imprint. The studio was headquartered at the Pythian Temple at the time, and this interesting connection, which sheds light on the history of UMG's major music label, given this this information. Let's transition now, actually, into modern day, because a lot of what I'm giving you is on memory. I do study things, but when you study a lot, it is difficult to retain every single thing that you study. So I'm going to bring it up to the present time, and let's talk a little bit about what's going on today. Vivendi SA, which was formerly known as Vivendi Universal, is a French multinational mass media and communication company located in Paris, France. They were the sole owners of UMG Decca all the way up until 2004. Vivendi SA was originally Compagnie Générale des Eaux, CGE, and was created by an imperial decree of Napoleon III in 1854. CGE was created in sole purposes of controlling the water supply. Now, this was what the business they were originally in. At the same time, the Rothschilds were heavily involved in both and had plans to take over the Americas. They were in constant discussion and dialogue with regards to their plans. CGE has also broken off into Viola Environment SA, which is now a major multinational company with activities in water supply, water management, waste management, and energy. So I think you're beginning to see the clearer picture here, which is that the music industry has some pretty interesting origins and connections, and they are connected to industries that we rely on for our survival, like water and waste management and energy. These are industries that regulate the human race and its activity on Earth. In 2004, I'm just going to proceed with giving you the info, but these are things that I hope you think harder on even after I'm done. In 2004, General Electric purchased 80% of Universal Pictures from Vivendi, and Vivendi bought 20% of NBC, forming the company NBC Universal, which is controlled by Comcast and GE, General Electric. Now, Comcast and GE both own half. So who owns the major music label now? General Motors and Comcast. Banker J.P. Morgan and family funded Thomas Edison's electrical illuminating company, and they were responsible for the merger between the company and GE. When Nikola Tesla discovered how to access zero-point energy, his lab was burned down and funding stopped. Today, it's well known that the Rockefeller name is associated with General Electric. General Electric also owns a large part of our mainstream media. The GE headquarters in New York is the focal point of the entire Rockefeller Center complex. It's pretty crazy to see that the music business is a part of this global connection. The ones who control the world's resources are also active in General Electric, which owns NBC Universal, which owns Universal Music Group. So when it comes to music videos, television, and music artists, the ones at the very top are the same ones heavily involved with General Electric. The Illuminati have disguised themselves as a number of multinational corporations, but the leads always lead to the same families. It's all about controlling the human population and not having us know it. Thank you. Thank you for listening, and God bless you. I look forward to your comments.